have a very special
Uh,
guest.
yes. Um, that guy left. You boy? He left. Yeah, just for a little bit though, cause I can't speak too long. Actually, maybe I can. No. Yeah. Yeah. No.
Are
Anyways, you
you?
can talk now.
Did he go poop?
No, he's like getting food, cause he's fat.
I wonder if he's even gonna keep this in. But Usister is our guest today.
That sounds weird. Just give me that one, man.
You want to put it in a cup or something?
Yeah. Do you guys have straws?
No. Oh, my Whataburger straw.
I don't trust Flappy water. What? I don't
What?
trust Flappy water bottles. They seem sketchy to me.
Water bottles from where?
From Flapjack.
Water bottles. Or what do you mean where?
Like the
What?
brand, the company?
What?
I'm so confused by your statement.
Flabby water
Flobby?
bottle.
What does that mean?
ASMR.
Flabby mean.
Like
Have you
Like
ever
it?
touched a man's boot?
this.
Flabby like that?
Yeah.
Or yeah.
If you didn't know, I was sticking out my gut.
How does that make sense? So flabby water bottle?
Because,
Yeah.
like, you know how the plastic's all worn and loose? And, like, the water, like, moves
Oh,
around? And yeah, you can't put that together. We talked about this. You gotta use your context clues, my dude.
that doesn't make sense. I've never heard someone say that before.
But you know what it was when I described it a little more.
So yeah, use descriptive words besides flabby.
Well, flabby is a
Sorry.
great descriptive word. Like, it's the
Yeah.
pinnacle, you know what I'm saying? It reigns supreme.
Anyway, do you want to introduce this?
I mean, you already did. I heard it. You sounded good. And I'm going to keep it all in, like how you mentioned.
Well,
You heard her?
Yes.
so what are we going to be talking about though?
We're going to talk about things we miss about school. Whoa.
Well, you boy and I graduated last year, so it's been a long time for us.
And you sister graduated what, this year?
Yeah.
2020?
2020.
What? And then I add in a copying effect here. And then, what's it
And
called?
then the FBI. Sorry.
Yeah, actually, I could do that too. FBI. Oh my God.
FBI freaks out.
Yeah, your graduation thing is fake, so we have to take it away.
But because of COVID, I feel like, everyone will be able to relate.
Hell yeah.
Especially me, since I had to graduate during COVID, and
Oh yeah.
You can talk about how that's been like.
how it sucked.
How was it?
It sucked. Yeah, it just sucked because this year, even though it sucked, because I would like call you guys, and I was just crying.
Oh yeah.
Even though I had this episode, it was still pretty good. And it was probably like the best year I had, and I actually made friends that weren't like bad for me, I guess. They were like good for me.
Mhm.
And then everything just ended there. It was like not a proper goodbye. That kind of sucked.
Do you still talk to them?
Your girl really.
Yeah, I still talk to them. I'm still really close to them. That's good, but I just miss hanging out with them like I do.
Your girl can really sympathize with that because she went through the same thing even before COVID with her friends.
Yeah, I had a sucky friend all of high school, and then senior year I finally made real friends, and I don't know, I miss that too, just like seeing them every day.
Yeah, definitely. Hanging out with your buds and your chubs and your dubs,
And
it's
like,
nothing like it. You gotta
and even
have fun.
people who I wasn't even like really friends with, just casually talked here and there. Like I miss seeing them.
Just talking with other people.
Human interaction.
Yeah, seeing
Even though I
other
hate
people.
sometimes, but that
Yeah.
But
it was fun messing with them.
we're social beings.
else
We
is
need
boring.
interaction.
Oh yeah, speaking about bullying, like we've had discussions of that too.
I was never bullied. Actually, no. Yeah, no, I was never bullied.
I was never bullied either.
Well, I was.
Wait, were you really? Why?
In elementary school, I had this friend, and I don't know, all of a sudden one day she turned on me and she started making rumors about me, and people from other classes like knew about the rumors and they would say mean things about me to me. They would physically hurt me sometimes.
Why didn't you?
She did,
Oh,
but like no one did anything really about it.
you didn't like fight
So
or something?
She's scared of conflict.
So I love conflict.
It's good, right? I love it too.
Yeah, it's nice.
It's like something about like a good conflict. You're like,
Yeah, it's like ah,
yeah,
it
it
gets
just
you
feels
going.
good. Yeah,
It's
it feels
nice.
nice.
well,
I love it.
well, now that I'm older, more like in high school, I enjoyed it, but when I was like 9 years old, I was just emo.
I mean, you still
Even
are,
when
you
I
know.
Yeah, but I think I learned how to like stand up for myself during high school.
Hopefully.
even in elementary, I think I stood up for myself because I remember one time I had this necklace and this girl was like, "Hey, let me try it on." I was like, "Okay," because I thought she was my friend, so I was like, "I don't really care." And then it was like during recess, and then she like just ran off. I'm like, "The heck did she go? Where's my necklace?" And then I saw her in the hallway, and I'm like, "Hey, that's my necklace. Can you give it back?" She's like, "It's not yours. It's mine." I'm like, I was like, "Are you serious right now?" And I'm like, "I'm gonna yank it from you if you don't give it back to me." And I'm like, "I really want it back." She's like, "No." And I was like, "Ah!" And she ran away again.
And that'll happen.
I never saw her again.
Really? You never got the necklace back? You
No.
should have told me about it.
She was this really. No, I'm not gonna say that. Anyways, yeah.
Nah, whatever.
Wait, did you guys
But,
go
you
to
know,
the same elementary school?
yeah. I remember I got up in my friend's face because of you, and then I got in trouble for that.
Me?
Yeah.
My friend?
No, my friend.
Oh.
The tall one? Black?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I know he is. The chocolate man.
Yeah, chocolate. That sounds
Oh,
really racist. Um, but yeah, I remember getting in trouble because of that.
Just say he sells
why?
Yeah.
What was the
What?
fight about?
I forgot.
chocolate.
I forgot. I don't know. I've talked to the guy recently. He seems kind of weird, like now. But I think that's life, how life goes.
Maybe you're weird to
People
him.
change. Maybe I am. I mean, like different points of views, of course.
Do you miss petty little arguments in school? Because I used to like say stuff to people.
Just for no
No,
reason. Yeah,
because I get
Well,
too mad. I can control
it has to
myself.
be for like a good reason.
Like somebody looking at you for too long.
Yeah,
yeah, well,
that's
other
what I look
people,
for.
I would never start anything because, I still am scared of doing that. But, when people would, I would
Come
say
at me.
stuff back. Yeah.
I remember I had a girl in my class. Every single day, she would look at me, stare at me, and I hate people staring at me. I can't. I don't know why. It's so weird for me. And then one day, I was mad in the morning, and I was like, I swear, I was like, just gonna let my anger out on this girl. And she looked at me. That's it. And she looked at me, and I was like, why are you always staring at me? She's like, huh? What are you talking about? I'm like, you always stare at me. Why? Do you have a problem or something? She's like, no. And then I had her first period, and then I heard her talking, and I was like, if you have something to say, you can say it to my face. If not, then stop talking. And then she's like, I don't know what you're talking about. And then my teacher's like, Chris, I think you should like go inside. I was like, I'm gonna go take pictures because this is my dear back class. So it was fun, and that's it. But now I know why, because she was bi and she thought I was cute.
Oh, really?
She told me, yeah. But
Wow.
still, she's weird.
Was she cute?
Twist of events.
No, she's really ugly. No.
That's one interesting thing about girls I've noticed. Like they can tell when another girl's attractive, because guys have trouble doing that. Like my best friend Dominic, I can tell he's attractive, but like other guys, I can't. I don't know why.
What?
What?
So you're attracted to this?
No. I think
sounds like.
I know he's attractive because like other girls think he's attractive. Like girls,
Like they're
because like literally girls would go up to him and like give him a compliment, and girls never do that for me. So like I could tell. Like,
okay, I see what you mean.
Do
yeah,
Observation.
guys
observation.
never
Yeah,
do guys never compliment each other?
yeah. I
Yeah,
guess we do.
if they're sus, hey bro, you looking good, eh?
Yeah,
Nah, you're looking good today.
yeah.
Oh,
And kissy
choose.
kissing. Yeah, I mean Dominic always did that.
Oh, you're affectionate.
Yeah, we'd be like,
Real nice.
I'll miss you. Bye. And give a kiss. And
Bye.
yeah, we'd just say
You never
bye.
say bye. Say I'll see you later and you blow him a kiss.
No. We'd say goodbye after waking up in the morning and
Uh,
going off to the sit next period class.
Waking up in the morning
I thought you meant
together?
from like when you wake up.
No, yeah, when we wake
Sleepover
up,
party
we would wake up and
after cuddling.
after
all night.
cuddling and breathing into each other's ear and doing all of that, whispering, just like really saying nothing. And going on in the morning, eating some damn it, eating some eggs and bacon.
Are you
And
getting
Ooh,
emotional?
I am, I miss those days.
So
I thought the timer was the
basically,
clock, and I'm like, why is it going so fast? Freak me
we just miss social interactions.
Yeah, we do.
out.
That's so sad.
I mean, it's good that we're all
Yeah,
here
it kind of
together
is.
now.
Kind of.
Yeah. I mean, what else do you miss of school? Like, do you miss the cafeteria food?
Oh no, to be honest, I just miss being around
The
like
people?
all the other people. That's kind of it.
Like-
It felt like another home in a way.
Like,
And some of classes, like my art class, it was like my sanctuary. It was like my dome. I was like zen and like I start levitating and stuff.
yeah.
I loved it so much.
Well, yeah, because we would spend more time at school than at home. So, like, once we left, I felt like for a while I felt really weird not being at school, even though I always wanted to leave.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna visit. Like, do you think it's gonna open up?
I don't think it will.
Well, whenever it does, I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go back.
Maybe like the second half.
Right?
Yeah.
Well, the
But like,
school
how would that work?
here,
Like, yeah.
the school here is supposed to open like Monday, I think.
Oh, really? I
But
wonder if like if school year is gonna be extended like into
Yeah.
summer. Like, how are they gonna make up for those days?
They're probably yeah.
That's
Are
gonna
they gonna
suck.
just do it online also? Because I
Mm.
remember when, when they cut off school like during after spring break, they
Uh-huh.
did it online through. I already forgot, but
Some crappy thing.
yeah. And let me tell you, it was super easy.
Yeah.
I feel like maybe if school wasn't like that, probably would have done bad because you could have like easily cheated. Everything was online, literally all the answers.
Is that when you used to be on the computer?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I tell you, look how smart I am. I was literally.
Well, I mean, like, if you're clever enough to cheat, I think you're doing good. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're smart enough to like get around what's set in stone, and many other kids can't figure out how to cheat. But yeah,
you know what I miss?
But
what?
I miss walking around the hallways, listening to music.
Yeah. Sometimes I feel like I'm in a music video.
Exactly.
Or like sometimes I make myself really sad and I'm like moping around the hallways and my friends would be like, why do you look so sad? And I'm like, leave me alone. Or then I always walk by myself and always. Yeah, what the heck? I look like a little, oh my goodness, now that I picture it, I was a loner. I always walk by myself.
I like walking by myself.
I do too, but sometimes I make myself feel uncomfortable.
Like,
you do that? You make yourself.
Do you think you feel, or you think you look awkward?
Yeah, I'm like, I wonder how I look right now. How am I walking? Because people tell me I walk weird. Loser. I like focus on how I walk, and so when I do that, it's like.
Oh, you're talking about your feet thing?
Yeah, it's. If you guys didn't know.
Want to describe me?
I have like special. I'm special, basically. No, not those. my feet, I walk inwards. They face inwards. They're called like pigeon toed, I think, and it's kind of bad, pretty noticeable, because literally everyone I know has
Pointed
commented
out.
on, yeah.
Is it on
So sometimes,
purpose or you can't control it?
no, I was just born like that.
Yeah, it's like,
The doctors, I've seen a foot doctor. And
would you
they're
call it like a mutation or just like a physical deformity? I mean, it's like the
all
words
of those descriptions sound,
the words are harsh, but they
yeah.
technically fall under that. Like
A
the physical
disability?
No,
I mean,
not
it doesn't
that.
affect your mobility.
I was just, because when you're in the womb, you're like scrammed up.
No, yeah.
And so your feet, the bone in your feet are bow shaped, and when you come out, you extend it, so they're supposed to go straight. And mine never did that, so they kind of just stayed, and that's why they're like that.
I feel like
So,
that's just adding to your character. I mean, like not everyone walks like that, right?
People have told me, they're like, "Hey, my um my ex-boyfriend's friend group." They're like, "Hey, she has broken kneecaps because of how I walk," because they never understand. I'm like, but they're just stupid. That's whatever. Not that it's funny.
Yeah. I mean, if you get a nickname out of it, it's cool.
They're like, "Hey, it's Crystal.
It's the girl with the broken kneecaps. But Yugo, she has green skin.
like the Grinch."
Yeah, like the Grinch, exactly.
surprisingly, I
Wait,
never.
does this have green skin and green fur, or green fur and then like a pale
I think the fur is like see through. You know what I'm saying? Like, so that's why it looks green.
Yeah, I know it's like
Because like when he shaves his face, like doesn't it?
Oh yeah,
still look
yeah,
green?
it's green skin.
Yeah.
Never mind. Because he's not all hair.
Yeah.
Never mind.
In the cartoon, he turns into a regular color at the end, like the original cartoon. Wasn't that a book? Is the Grinch a book?
Yes.
Not sure. Is it? I prefer the movie and the cartoon than the book. I guess. I guess because I never read the book. But anyway, that's a great segue, isn't it? Do you remember like any school lessons like that like you just hated or wanted to do, like a project or something?
Yes. No. Actually, yeah, I remember one time in history we got we got put into groups to do projects, and I remember both of my friends were like, "Man, Chris isn't gonna do anything, guys. I feel bad for you guys." I'm like, "Man," and I ended up doing the whole project by myself, the whole poster, everything. I was like, "You guys told me I was gonna do anything." I ended up doing the whole thing. We got like a 90 on it, so
90?
pretty good.
Well, I mean, you got an idea on
Yeah.
it.
But I didn't talk. I just held the poster. I'm like, I'm gonna hold it and you guys present it.
I never had to do that.
Really?
Yeah, like I mean, like carry the whole team. Like usually everyone threw in something.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Man,
Wow.
talks.
Yeah. I guess some people are just not in it to win it. You know what I'm saying? There was one time. Remember Mr. Ochoa?
Yeah,
Was
that's
it
who it was for.
It might have been Ochoa
History?
or the economics class because it was something. Taylor, yeah. I think it was Taylor's because of we did ours on basketball, and the only reason we did that,
thing?
yeah, the invention.
Yeah,
The only reason we did that one was because my team, my two of my guys in the group didn't want to do the project because like whatever, you guys can do it. And I was like, hey, but we can make it on your subject. Like, what do you guys like? And they were like, well, I like basketball, and then so we did it on the basketball, and they were like, they were all into it, and so that's it was cool that they participated in the end.
Yeah. Yeah, that's good though.
Yeah. Miss Taylor was thick.
Man, she could be scary sometimes.
Yeah,
like when she was bad, it's like, whoa.
Yeah.
Did you say thick?
Her accent.
Oh.
Yeah,
she had like a country twang.
We were her favorite class. Homeroom. Bought us pizza. Gave us candy.
Oh, that sounds kind of creepy. Want some candy and pizza, little kid?
I don't know if it was her son. I think it was her son. He looked too young to be. Maybe I don't know. He's the one that does pizza.
Oh, that's cool.
But because she told me
Should I bring my students pizza now?
to.
You hear me?
Then we had some little chips, soda.
Oh, so it was like she provided everything. It wasn't like bring your stuff.
No, yeah, we had to bring her. It's
Oh,
like,
okay.
but she bought the pizza. We had to buy like the drinks,
Wow.
plates,
Yeah.
the chips.
I remember I had an elementary teacher. She like provided everything: the cupcakes, the some Capri Suns, and the chips. But
It's
yeah,
because they're easier. I think.
yeah.
I feel like high school they get like, man, I want some else, like more, you know.
Yeah,
I
some
want some more.
Takis.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember in elementary we were having a party and I had to bring the dip. But I didn't remember what
The
day.
dip.
I was like, do I bring the dip today
Wow.
or like another day? Yeah.
Yeah.
So we called her.
You go. You're being very quiet over there.
I have nothing to add.
Come on. You always have something to say. Come on. Come on. I mean, you never had a school party or whatever? Valentine's Day,
Ooh,
Christmas.
have you ever gone to like a high school party or something?
Ooh.
Ooh.
Oh, because you were talking about projects, and I only had one project that went really badly because these two guys weren't doing their part. And once the project was over, me and this other guy who were actually doing our work went to go talk to our teacher. And he was like, well, it's too late. You guys should have said something during the project, not when I have to grade with it. Not when I have to grade it.
Yeah.
And then, like, while we were presenting, it went horribly because they didn't do their part, so we just looked stupid, and I was so upset.
Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do.
Yeah, I don't know why people just don't do their part, you know?
Like, did he grade you as a whole or individual?
Oh yeah, that too.
Yeah.
Well, I think after that he just did individually because my grade turned out fine, but like during the moment he was like, you know, getting mad at us even though we actually did work, but
Did they not want to read, or like at the final cut, like what happened there?
like we were gonna do like one slide each, and like I was gonna read like the whole thing, and then when it came to their slide, like there was nothing, so I was just like, and it was awkward.
So you guys like had to submit your own pieces of the slide?
Yeah, it was like Google Slides, and we all had like, it was like in a shared one, so we all did our part. And I thought by the time we presented.
Oh, that sucks. Okay, I thought the story was like you had time to do it, but like it just didn't happen. But if it happened, like you found out the day, yeah, that sucks, man.
Yeah,
man, you should have told me about that, man.
It was in the moment. That was just like 2 years ago now.
Should have told me 2 years ago, man. I would have gone there. I would have gone to his school and been like, what?
I actually still have the guy's numbers, so maybe you can.
Well, that sounds kind of weird, but okay.
Like, hey, 2-year-old beef.
2-year-old beef. Oh, that sounds nasty.
Sounds delicious to me.
You know what I thought of? I thought of that kid that's like, I smell like beef.
What kid is that?
The Vine?
Never seen Vine. Yeah.
Oh my god, we really are old quoting Vines.
What was I gonna say? You know, now that I think of it, I never did anything for history. History, only thing I've ever done that whole year was that project, and I've never felt that class.
You didn't do like the assignments and stuff?
Never did assignments. Never turned anything in. Never took it.
Would you do the assignments where you watch the video, you fill in the blanks?
Nope.
No? Oh, we did that for one of my history classes all year.
Oh, we did that too. They're so lazy.
We did that for like science and stuff.
Science? I remember doing that in 9th grade.
Forensics. Did it for forensics.
Was it with, what's the name? What was the old guy that he left? He wasn't old, but
that short. Oh, Trevino.
Trevino. He never did that.
Dad.
He was a good teacher.
Yeah.
He didn't do that, but did the replacement do that? Or what?
Yeah, he did.
Oh.
But he was still pretty cool, to be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I never had
he was
him.
fair and like stuff. He was pretty chilling.
Mr. Trevino had a good truck. Like I liked his truck. The little white one he had.
You
Mhm.
know
Yeah,
what
it's cool.
cars your teachers drove?
Well,
Yes.
some of my teachers. Yeah. Because I always see him drive in. And then another of my teacher, I always see her drive in like after lunch because she'll go home or something for lunch.
Oh, Steven?
Yeah, yeah. She
You
always
Yeah.
sound
had that
so
big truck thing on.
creepy.
No, it's because like they drive
It's
in.
true,
You see them,
yeah.
you
You
know?
see them. It just happens.
Yeah. Like I can't tell you what the lunch lady drove. Like
I
whatever.
love the lunch ladies
Or
too.
yeah, the lunch ladies
They're
are
so nice.
cool. I only like I only got to
Yeah.
know the
Oh,
ones at the cashier, not the ones behind. But
yeah.
they did switch out
Okay,
here and then. But
Yeah, some of them
I
were
have a
like,
funny
ugh.
story.
yeah, what you got?
So my friend, she would steal tater tots like every day because they
Napoleon
were,
Dynamite?
yes, because they were extra. And one day
Oh.
she thought she was getting away with it, but the lunch lady followed us to the table, and then once she got the tater tots, she like crushed them in her hand, and
Oh damn.
and then the principal got involved because of stolen tater tots.
Ugh, idiot.
That is so weird. For that lunch lady, I
Yeah.
wouldn't even done that. I would have been like, I don't even care.
I would have
Take them.
if I was the lunch lady, well, if I was like angry about it, I would have taken them back, but not crushed them like
Yeah.
that. That's
Yeah,
just
now they're just wasted.
that's weird. I guess she was really pissed off that someone was
Yeah.
getting extra tater tots.
How
That's a,
mad could you be though?
that's a dedicated lady right there. You know?
Like, they didn't make those for free.
Yeah, she's like the Terminator of lunch ladies, you know. Um, but what was that one kid that would stomp his burgers on the table? He's like, would he do it on
Why?
the table surface or like on the tray?
Why do you have to bring this up again?
Because it has to do with lunch time, you know what I'm saying? In the cafeteria.
This is like the one boy who ever liked me in middle school, and this is the way he
Like,
acted. He would take them out of the foil, put it on the table, just blank, plain, naked on the table, and then just start hammering it with his fists, and then he would eat it like that.
were they the Chick-fil-A sandwiches?
Oh, he liked it flat. That's why.
They were like the burgers and the chicken ones.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, what was your favorite like lunch food? Like, what from the menu? What was your favorite?
Chicken parmesan. Or the Chinese.
Ooh, the Chinese, the chicken.
The sour chicken. Or yeah, the
Yeah.
orange chicken. Yeah, it's good.
They added something new to the menu because I don't think it was there last year. They added mozzarella sticks.
I remember those.
Well, those were my favorite.
Yeah.
When I was
Remember when elementary, like I was because we were in elementary when they finally stopped it. But they also had like those little ice creams you could get. Like it was like those plastic
They had
little.
all the good stuff in elementary.
And then they got rid of it because of Michelle Obama. You know, they had the
What?
cookies. They had the.
And that's because she took like diet foods.
I know. They had all the good stuff.
I know. Cheese.
Remember
Ooh, the hot
those
Yeah.
like Smucker's peanut butter and jelly sandwiches?
Those were okay.
Now they're wheat.
Well, we had those
Remember-
at my school,
Uh-huh.
and I just miss them.
Would they like sell food as well at your school?
What do you mean by sell?
Like there's like the lines with the different foods, like the vegetarian line, and then like the other lines with the other food. And then there's this one line where you can pay extra for like a certain item, like a pizza or something.
You could do that at school too.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, did you have that? Like, did you ever do that, like at school?
Like buy extra.
Yeah.
Well, those would just be like sides, not like a whole meal.
You can buy a whole meal. Yeah. Like extra if you had the money.
Like those little frozen fruit cups. I really like those, so I'll buy like another one.
Oh yeah. We're like what, 50 cents?
No,
How much?
a freaking $1.
$1? I
Oh
wouldn't
my-
pay for that.
Steal it, steal it.
I really like.
Didn't what's it? The library? Didn't they have like a special drink or something you can get, like a shake or smoothie?
Oh, they had frozen yogurt.
Yeah,
And then the
yeah.
machine just stopped working.
Oh, okay.
It only worked sophomore year because I remember I would always drink it.
Get those. But they had like different like fruit ones, right? Or
They had chocolate, vanilla, and then they had like tea also, like passion
Oh
fruit
dang.
tea kind of.
Yeah, I remember this one chick would always get it. And she would always like offer me some. I was like, oh okay, thanks. That's weird. Like it
Maybe,
was, like I
maybe she
didn't really
liked
like
you.
the. Well, she probably did, but I didn't like
Yeah.
her. Um, but what's it called? What's it called? I never ate in the cafeteria, the lunch. I never ate in the library. Dang it!
Oh.
I never ate in the
The
library.
lunch.
I couldn't think of it. Yeah,
I used to eat in the library.
I know you did, loser.
It was a fun time.
Yeah,
Yeah, the library just hit
yeah. I usually just ate outside.
in
Uh,
the rain.
in the
The
rain.
cold
Actually, we did eat in
and
the
the
rain one
dark.
time, and then they told us to go back inside.
You like sitting in the rain?
We were like standing because like the seats were wet. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
What
I remember getting this.
about
Yeah,
what? No, go ahead.
I was gonna say something stupid. Don't worry.
Say it.
So there's this because it reminded me because I said about this rain. There's this one guy who thought he was like all religious and stuff. I want to say
Thought.
his name was. Yeah, well, not thought. I guess he pretended to be because he's a real bad guy, but he would hide everything behind like Jesus and stuff. And like he was always so I would sit with his girlfriend and he would like bring other girls to make her jealous because they broke up recently
Oh.
at the time, and like he'll bring like these two girls like at different times, and one time he brought them both at the same time, and one of them he be all flirty with, and like she would always get mad. And so one time I got mad, so I was like, you know what, um, can I have the apple? And so like he gave me the apple, right? And then like
You threw it.
no, I like crushed it, right? And like I did this under the table, and I said, no, I don't want this apple anymore. And the girl was like, oh, can I have it? So I threw like the plastic bag and like the smushed apple in it, and threw it at her, and she like never came back. And the guy got mad. Like I don't know if it was like the next day or 2 days afterwards, but he got mad because it was raining that day,
Mm.
and he got up in my face and he was like, why do you always have to ruin my life? And like why? It was just like one, like he got all sentimental about it, right? And then like
Oh
he
my
got up in my
god.
like he was standing there, so he stood there for so long. I decided just to do one thing, and I blew up into his face because he was a little taller than me.
Yeah.
And I blew into his face, and he just like smiled and just walked away, and it was weird.
Go away.
And he never talked to me ever again, but he'll always come around to make his ex-girlfriend, jealous. But yeah, and then one day his ex-girlfriend just got pissed off at him one day, and he never came back.
Yeah,
But
people
yeah,
from
so that,
Michigan are
So annoying.
crazy.
yeah. And people from Michigan are crazy. That's where we're at, Michigan. Yep.
I love it.
Yeah, that place is
I love
great.
this place.
This place is our home state. Can you sing the state anthem?
Ah,
You
no.
No,
know,
yeah, I always forget it.
not every state has a pledge, you know.
Yeah, but ours does. Our Michigan state does.
The place you
Oh,
live.
The place we live.
Michigan. Oh, Michigan.
Is that the Christmas song? The Christmas tree. No, Christmas tree. Oh, Christmas tree.
Yeah, that's it.
I mean, everybody knows. You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
I hope you all enjoyed this episode. Yeah, any last statements, anyone?
School
I was gonna
sucks.
say.